Hello everybody, this is Aubni here, and today we are back in my base that still doesn't have a name because I'm still collecting suggestions. So once again, if you have some suggestions, put them in the description below, and then the description, that's me who can change that. Put that in the comments. Yes, comments, thank you. Today we have some really cool plans. We are going to work in the Nether, because this is what my nether area looks like so far, and I'm not 100% happy with it. Basically, I never ever do nether tunnels or nether stuff in my bases. It just never happens. This time this thing was made by Magoo and Carlock because I'm right next to their area. Let's take a look first. Is that a ghast? I don't know. I can see. Yeah, that's the area for their witch farm. They're building a gigantic quad witch farm. And that leads to the main tunnel over there. Let's head there quickly. So yeah, that's the main tunnel. This way leads to the hub, our nether hub, and like the rest of the things on the server. Jimbo's base is that way too, and I got my end portal. Well, the end portal next to my base. So let's head back there again because I still have more stuff to show you over there. Okay, so yeah, the end portal, it is over on that side here. That's the portal to the end portal. Does that make sense? Anyway, yeah. So I'm gonna keep it here because, well, that's where it goes. But I'm gonna first build. I'm gonna basically move this tunnel here, this thing here, and I'm gonna move it so it links up here, basically. So I'm gonna clear out this area here. I'm gonna break the things that they built. Sadly, I'm sorry, guys. And yeah, I'm gonna link it from directly the tunnel because the rest of my hub, of my micro hub or mini hub, if you wanna give it a name, I don't know why you would want that. Yeah, I got like other plans, so yeah, it's gonna be linked here, and it's gonna also be linked to the rest of my hub, and this here will be the player's entrance, like the entrance for the visitors that are gonna come and help me out with my the problems that are starting to appear around my base. So by problems I mean like the spiders that we saw at the end of the last episode and all that stuff. So I'm gonna start reworking on that, and I'm also, yeah, gonna add just another tunnel here. I'm gonna take a look at the coordinates. Here is 165. Okay, so I'm gonna link it up on the other side there, and I'm also gonna make my own tunnel that links from the hub, not the hub, the hall that we don't even see from here, or we barely see it. That's not important. Hall there, tunnel here, bridge out and thing, and then happiness. So that's pretty much the plan for the start of the episode. So let's start working on that, and I'll bring you back when I'm done. And we're back, and now there's a big hole instead of a window here, and just a second, let's go and see what's here. Yeah, I got the portal to the end portal, basically, and I linked it up to Megu and Carlock's little tunnel here. And yeah, I built a platform that reaches the hall over there. I built it all the way there, goes to the hub, not to the hub, but to the big hall, and I kind of sort of realized that I have no idea, well, no, I had no idea what to build, and when I found an idea, which is, I think, gonna be super cool, I really like it, but when I found one, I realized I can't use any of what I built here, because it's gonna have to go under. And anyway, we'll see. I'll show you once it's I got a bit more stuff to show. But yeah, just wanted to show that, I built something and it's not good, and so yeah, I'm gonna have to rebuild it. Hooray! So I'm gonna redo that little platform here. I'm not even sure why I showed it to you now, because well, I'm not gonna use it. But yeah, and I'm gonna be right back. And we are back. As you can see, I removed the path over there. I added a portal. That's not important. We might talk about that later, but uh, whatever. Just ignore it. And I added this little path here. Super safe. Super safe. Well, at least it's spawn proof. And I cleared the area here for the new tunnel, the new way to get from over there back to here. So I'm gonna start building the part that's gonna be at the end here because it's a bit different from the rest. So it's gonna be 7 blocks wide, and now I need to first clear out these things. I also brought along some stuff to build all of that. Let's just put that in a safer space over there. Right here. Perfect. There we go. So I got some of the stuff. I'm gonna use mostly nether stuff because well, it's the nether. I wanna make it look nether-like. So let's start by doing that. The first thing that I'm gonna add is the thing that I'm the least sure about this whole build. It's the bone blocks, so I'm gonna need rows of bone blocks like so, like what I just placed. As I said, that's the part that I'm the least sure about, the one that I like the least, but I'm gonna need your opinion on that. So basically what I am going to do, some of you might remember the game Final Fantasy 6. In back in my time, back in my youth, it was the number 3, but it turned out it was actually supposed to be number 6, and it was all just a big mistake. Anyway, that's not a really important. There was a very special thing that I really found to be cool. I'm gonna pick that back. Um, yeah, I thought it was super cool. There was at one point a ghost train. So I decided I would try and build something that was kind of inspired by that. Can I get there? Perfect. So yeah, so these bone blocks here that I'm using to scaffold, which is a pretty bad idea now that I think of it, they're gonna be kind of the little wheels of the train. I'm gonna pick it back up because I'm gonna need more than that. So yeah, they're gonna be kind of the wheels. So as I said, I'm not 100% sure if it's cool or not. We'll see. We'll see. Um, so I need 11, 4, 5, 6. So the first part here is gonna be like the locomotive, the part that you can, do a suplex to, apparently. For those of you who get the reference. Uh. Okay, that's long enough. Now I'm gonna break this. And yeah, I'm gonna place them all and I'm gonna bring you back just to show. I'm gonna build it a bit more, and yeah, I'll bring you back when I got a bit more to show. Yeah, later. Guess what happened? Let's go back to the nether and see what I built and what I made with myself, because it's a pretty funny story. So yeah, that's the super secret portal here. That's the place where I was. I'm not gonna explain what that was for now, but yeah, let's take a look at what's been built so far. And yeah, basically, as you probably noticed from uh, earlier scenes, I had a new juice in my hotbar, and I wanted to work it tiny bit on something in creative just to see what it would look like. Basically, I want to work on the back here of the back end of the locomotive, and I wanted to get someplace safe, so I thought, hey, let's skip on blocks like that, and I fell between two rows of bone blocks, and I fell in the lava, and apparently I did not have enough time to get the fire resist potion inside my tummy, and I exploded, and all my stuff spread all around the place. Inside the lava, of course. Funny thing is, in the making of this episode, this is the second time that I lose everything that I own. Yeah, second time. I'm super happy with that. The first time I did not record it, it was just before the episode. I went with my buddy Jimbo. He needed an elytra, so we thought, hey, let's go and kill some dragons. And I died like 10 times. It wasn't even funny. I guess I was like super tired and not really paying attention or being careful or anything at all. So at one point I managed to get inside one of the cages, you know, where the crystals, there are two crystals that are in cages. I managed to get inside one and I died there. So all of my stuff was inside that cage, and Jimbo Ender Pearl to get my stuff. And the pearl apparently went right through the cage at the the top of the cage and hit the crystal, and the crystal blew up and blew up all of my stuff. It's incredible. I would strongly suggest you go and watch Jimbo's video. I think I'll link it like in the description or in the corner of the screen. Go watch it. It was a pretty hilarious event. I hope he puts it in his video. I'm gonna make sure that he does. But anyway, go check his video. It was fun, and you'll see how bad I was. But yeah, so I lost everything that I had then. I gathered some more stuff, and now I lost it all again. So I'm not 100% sure what I'm gonna do for now. I still have some resources, but not that much. So yeah, I'm gonna get some more stuff. I'm not gonna get like everything. I'm also gonna. I really need to start leaving stuff away in my base when I work in the Nether. I did not need an axe. I really didn't. Anyway, not that important. Let's I'm gonna get back to doing more stuff, gathering more stuff and getting more gear, and I'll bring you back. Also, fire resist on my gear would be a good idea. Yeah, I'll get some fire resist gear. So yeah, later. And we are back. Look at that. We got the first carriage. I just forgot to remove all of that stone here. I've been drinking my noob juice so far. I think I drank something like 8 or something like that. No, not 8, but I drank a lot of the stuff. We don't really see the train all that well from here, but if we go a bit further away, there we go. So we see it pretty well. That's the locomotive. I'm really happy with it. It looks super grim and scary. And we got a little wagon. Now that I look at it from that angle, we don't really see much of anything. So I think I'm gonna have to rework it a bit, maybe add a bit more color or something like that. And that brings the that issue. There isn't much color on that thing. We got the dark purple, we got the bright red, well, bright-ish red. Also, I added the redstone. As you can see, we don't really see it all that much. But yeah, adding colors. I had this crazy idea since it looks kind of, it's a big mechanical thing, but at the same time, I think it would look cool if it was a bit more organic at the same time. Not sure why. Not sure I can explain why I feel that way. But having it like a bit more, yeah, more organic. Like it's a ghost, like it's a machine, but it's kind of a hell machine or like chaos producing machine or chaos powered machine, I should say, something like that. I'm not sure if I'm saying stuff that makes sense, but anyway, I thought maybe adding some protruding bones everywhere, just randomly placed, just to break the whole regularity of the thing, and to add some more color. So tell me what you think of that idea. I'm really not sure about that one. I really need your opinion on that. Um, so yeah, that's the locomotive. Yeah, I wanted to show the well. First, let's take a look at it from above. We can't really see it through the floor, but from above here, yeah, we can see it. But then again, it doesn't really stick out that much. That's why I'm thinking maybe some bone blocks, some kind of bone structures protruding out. Also, I tore down a few little pillars here and there to gather some nether brick because for some reason, I lost most of my nether brick in a freak accident. Let's not talk about that too much. I'm still a bit mad. Uh, but yeah, that's it for this thing here. Yeah, let's take a look at the inside of that thing. A few inhabitants, but they're not gonna stay here. I'm gonna have to change the inside. Do I have? No, I don't have quartz. I forgot. I'm gonna use quartz stairs to make some like benches or seats, not benches, but yeah, seats everywhere inside the wagons. So the first one is gonna have this door here on the side. There's gonna be a little walkway that will lead to this door, and all the other ones are gonna have walkways in the back, so they're gonna be connected. So I'm gonna add another one there and another one behind, another one behind. So there's gonna be just well, I think you know how trains work now that I think of it. So yeah, I'm just gonna add some little walkways between the wagons, and that's pretty much gonna be my nether tunnel. The tunnel that will reach my portals, even though they're not that far now that I look at it. But yeah, I think it's gonna look cool having a few of those. Again, if I add more color for it to pop out a bit more, so we can appreciate the thing a bit, yeah, a bit better. Because yeah, so far it kind of really blends in with the background. So yeah, tell me what you think, and I'm gonna do some more. I'm gonna try and change them a little bit, make them a little bit more colorful, as I said multiple times now. Crap, I'm rambling a lot right now. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna do that, and I'll bring you back when I'm done. And we are back, and all the wagons have been made. I didn't change much when it comes to color, except for the windows. I made them orange instead of red, and I think it kind of adds a little something. We don't really see it from here, but from the locomotive over there, there's a bit of orange on that one, so it kind of ties them all together a bit more with orange in everything. Another thing that they all have, and that has quite the opposite effect, is the bone blocks. It's seriously, I don't like it. I really don't. So if you have a suggestion on how to make it work better, how to make it look better, I will gladly take them because I don't have many ideas for what to do beyond that. I'm starting to think, since I added some orange, maybe making them orange, like with maybe some red sandstone that is called red but is actually orange. Let's not go there. But yeah, also I moved the doors just by one block here. Basically, I thought it was weird to have the doors in between the non-flat walls, like with the stairs. it felt weird to me, so I moved them here, and it adds a bit of an asymmetrical element to the whole thing, which I think is cool, and adds a bit more of a larger wall where I'm probably gonna hang some painting and stuff like that. Maybe some item frames with stuff in them. I don't know. I'm just gonna add more decorations on the walls. I did not yet start doing the inside of the wagons because I'm gonna need. I want to do most of the inside with quartz. Like, no, I don't have any on me right now. I could go and grab some. I think I got some over there. Um, but yeah, like all the seats and all that stuff, I want to make them with quartz. So basically, I really want to use mostly nether blocks, as you probably noticed. Also, I grabbed some red sandstone here. I think I said red sand, but I meant red sandstone. Um, so yeah, that's pretty much the ideas that I have for now. I could maybe use acacia. I tested it out with stripped acacia logs for the little wheels, and I think it looked kind of nice, but it wasn't the exact same color as the trap doors here. And anyway, so hey, don't break my things, you. Ah, dang it. I hate them so much. Let's head back inside. I'm gonna replace that thing later. What was I saying? Um, yeah, little seats like that here, something like that. But yeah, the acacia, it wasn't the exact same color, and it kind of felt a bit off having the stripped acacia logs and like either red sand stairs for bigger wheels, because that's another thing that I want to add. I kind of realized that locomotives have big wheels on them. It's the carrier the carriers, no, the things behind that have just small wheels just to roll on them, but the one that actually pulls the whole thing has big wheels on the side. So I worked on a bit of a design, but I'm really not sure about it. So I'm gonna uh okay. I'm gonna grab your ideas basically. I really need your help with that because I'm kind of running out of solutions for this thing. But sadly, that's gonna be it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed. I kinda did, but I would have really liked to build more stuff because I feel like I haven't done much. But still, I mean, I got all my stuff twice. I think that's kind of worth something. But yeah. Hope you enjoyed. Anyway, if you did, press some button or another, and again, leave comments for suggestions with like the orange. Should I add more orange? Maybe some terracotta. Don't do that to me, please. Please don't. Yeah, maybe some orange terracotta, something like that. If you want if you want to keep the bone blocks on underneath, if you manage to convince me to keep them, I'm gonna keep them because I don't want to make a big platform under here and break it all and all that stuff. I don't want to do that. That would be my stupid doorbell that keeps ringing for no apparent reason because there's no one here. Sorry about that. But yeah, as I was saying, if you want, if you think that adding also bone protruding from everywhere out of those carriages, out of those little wagons, I would really appreciate it if you, yeah, just answer all the questions. So it's this outro has been going on for long enough. Thanks for watching, and bye bye.